You're watching Let the Quran Speak. Now we answer questions we've received from you, our viewers. If you have a question yourself, visit our website, QuranSpeaks.com. Okay, Dr. Shabir Ali, this is a question about a certain verse. It's from chapter 9, it's verse 29. And so the person is asking that a lot of people point out this verse because it seems to indicate that Islam permits Muslims to wage war against Christians. So the person wants to know, how would you respond to that allegation?
Well, the verse has to be understood within its context, context in the page in which it is written, and context within the life example of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Like, how did he apply, and how did it come to this? Well, the 9th chapter of the Quran is one of the last chapters to be revealed, and this is after many years of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, trying to work with the community and to preach the message of Islam. But what that also involved is that his people had driven him out of his hometown within about 13 years of his preaching, and then he went to take up safe residence in another city, Medina, where there were Jewish and Christian communities in interaction with him. Especially Jewish communities. Christian communities were also more ubiquitous and interacted with him even in other contexts. But here, the beginning verses of the chapter, before we get to verse number 29, speak about the pagans breaking their contractual obligations and being out to fight Muslims, and so the Muslims needed to defend themselves in a battle, and this is mentioned in the previous verses from verse 1 all the way down to verse 11, and then in a continuing discourse the Muslims are addressed and told how to safeguard their community and how to protect themselves against the onslaught of wars from many different factions and groups. Now comes the matter of dealing with Jews and Christians in particular, who are referred to as people of the book. And whereas in the case of the pagans, the Muslims were given total permission to confront the pagans in battle and to kill them off if necessary in battle, the Jews and Christians were treated as a specific group, and the Muslims were being told that they can accept the jizya, or a monetary sort of tribute from the Jews and Christians, and the Jews and Christians can survive as non-Muslim minorities within a Muslim land. So that's what Surah 9 verse number 29 is about. So quite the contrary, it's not a verse that is saying that you can go out and fight Jews and Christians. It is saying that the ultimate result of the fighting with the pagans may be that you kill off the pagans in the battle in which they are trying to kill you. But in the case of Jews and Christians, you don't even have to go to war. You can establish a covenant with them in which they pay a tribute to the governing Islamic State, just as people would pay taxes in any other context. But this is how it was done at that time. They would pay a tribute, and then their lives would be protected as a protected minority within the Muslim state.
All right, thank you for that, Dr. Shabir Ali.
You're welcome.
That's all the time we have. Don't forget to visit our website, QuranSpeaks.com, and check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/QuranSpeaks. I'm Safiya Ali. For all of us here at Let the Quran Speak, thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.